Alright guys, this will be a little bit of a different kind of video. No picking today, but Georgia Jim is another lock picker and content creator that if you haven't watched him, you should definitely go check him out. I've learned a lot from watching his videos and talking to him on the Discord. But he's doing a little giveaway with some gear, some tools. So he was asking us to make a video talking about your favorite lock. So at this point, I just got brown belt. One of those locks that I got brown belt with was this Gold P. It's a Japanese lock, really smooth operation, really smooth feel, picking. Inside, it's got really thin-lipped spools, followed by torpedo key pins. So if you're pushing those key pins up above the shear, they're gonna feel a little bit like, counter rotation, and then it just clicks over and that key pin stays hung up there. So a little bit too far, you're thinking you're on the right track, and then it catches you. So definitely teaches you to go slow, be patient, definitely feel the difference between the good counter rotation from that thin-lipped spool and the bad counter rotation. That spool, once you're clearing the shear line, it's going to feel like a really crisp sort of a counter rotation, I guess, rather than the torpedo head, which kind of feels like, I don't know, a softer sort of counter rotation. And then as soon as it clicks over, it's like you feel a really different feel on the key pin. It doesn't feel loose anymore, because it's actually the thing that's bound, between the bound across the shear line there. So yeah, this gold lock definitely taught me a lot. The right at the end here, pin 5 and 6. 5 is almost a no lift, but you do have to just give it a little bit of a touch. Pin 6 though was obviously really high, so I had to specifically order, let's see, I think I used, this 15 thousandths inch SS Dev medium hook, just so that I could actually sneak it in all the way down, kind of tilt it beside the pins, and then straighten it back up and pull back until I felt pin 6, and then set it. So I tried that. I tried a lot of stuff. I tried to take a flag down on the left side. This isn't a flag, but I tried to take a flag down on the left side and then tilt to hit just pin 6. But I mean, obviously the issue was I kept oversetting 5. But I mean, a short hook from the ledge, I thought for a while that was working, and I wasn't able to make any other progress. But turns out, just pinning it up with 6 and 5 in there, I was able to see like, oh, I actually am hitting that torpedo on 5. So yeah, definitely taught me a lot on this lock. Obviously being able to take it down to just the pins that are problematic is, progressive pinning like that is definitely a good way to work out the issues that you're running into, work through them. So that was when I was able to see like, okay, specifically ordering the thinner picks, because this 18,000th, 19,000th thickness, whatever it is, was almost thin enough to make it down there, but I just couldn't quite get it around the warding. Even just twisting the pick a little bit, I couldn't quite get it around with a pointier pick or pointier hook. I couldn't quite get it still. So yeah, this is probably the one that I'm the proudest of at this point, but obviously I'm sure that'll change as I continue finding new ways to torture myself. So that's about it. The Gold P, was a very interesting lock, really well made, really nice feedback. It's got no secrets as to like what the feedback is that you're feeling once you figure it out. It really does seem to be one of those that you learn from. So it's not just a, you know, it's not just randomness in here where I don't know, some locks I just feel like there's it's a little bit muddled, a little bit luck if I'm opening it. I'm trying to think of an example, but yeah, this one is definitely like, you know, there's distinct feedback when there's when the pin is in the milling. There's distinct feedback when you've overset. So it's just a good solid lock. So definitely would recommend it. Again, if you haven't checked out Georgia Jim, he's doing good work. He's putting out good content. So obviously a very, very capable picker, very talented, knows his stuff, and is good at kind of talking through some things as he's picking, and definitely worth checking out. So, all right, thanks.